What's going on, guys? Before we get started and jumping in to that Civic video, I do just want to take a quick second and thank today's video sponsor, and that is Raid Shadow Legends. So growing up, I was actually pretty much quite a bit of a gamer playing online RPG games, and I loved the fantasy realism aspect of those games. Well, going to a mobile aspect, a lot of those games seem very cartoonish and not realistic. They just didn't have the same feel. Well, the difference is Raid has now brought that same realism that we're used to when we were kids from PC to mobile. And it's also now available on PC as well, so you can basically play wherever is convenient for you. With Raid Shadow Legends, you have the multiple options of tons of different gameplays. You can play PvP plus other players, you can play with your friends in a clan, or you can just jump on and play some of the awesome boss battles. In addition to those boss battles, you can actually play those bosses in ongoing tournaments, whether it be local or global tournaments. You can earn additional skill and rewards in those tournaments, which is new with the latest patch. Alright guys, so if you hurry, you can actually use that link in the description. Raid is going to go ahead and give every new player who uses it 200,000 free silver and a free champion Granny. So go ahead over there, use it. It's available for the next 30 days and you can find us on there. Go ahead and join. My username is CarGuyTy. Try and add me while you're still available, and then we'll see you there. And now let's jump into that Civic.
What's up, guys? We are out here at Bandimere Speedway. This is for the first round of the PSCA race out here, and technically the first time I've had the Civic like all-wheel drive for an actual race. So we went to the track, but it was never when I had the actual all-wheel drive stuff hooked up. Or no, I had the all-wheel drive stuff hooked up. It was on the stock motor, but basically we didn't have any no-lift shift hooked up. So every time I shifted, it basically just fell right out of boost, fell out of boost, fell out of boost. Then we went to the track, pulled the drive shaft, front wheel drive, and we ran, I think it was 10.4 at 142. Front wheel drive with the CRV trans with the no lift shift, not with the dog box. So now we have a built motor, we have the dog box, about the same amount of boost. I turned it down a little bit since we got it all put back together yesterday. Got all 4 slicks on it. We have a cage now. What else? I don't know. I think we're pretty much ready to rip. So, freaking car looks all nice. It's nice and clean. Is that PSCA stuff? So what do you think, Ty? Is he gonna rip today?
Hope so.
I mean, she should. I'm excited. Really clean, freaking single cam over here. This thing that made like 4 something, or almost 4. The rear wheel drive J series. EG. All the PFI guys over here. We got the ice freaking garage idiots. I like your pit. So you're not running this today?
No, it runs like poo poo.
Oh no.
Yeah, no tune does that to cars, I guess. Who would have thought?
Maybe. It looks cool though.
It looks really fast.
It's a nice little pit vehicle. And you guys are running the J series today?
Yeah.
How much power did that make? 420. So as far as I know, this is kind of a stock J series. Made 420 horse. It's pretty cool. Kyle's out here running 1,000 horsepower prelude. Goofy built Shane. I think this thing's a little single slammer.
We had a stack of 6, bro.
Got a bunch of rowdy cars over here.
Fire lanes 2 and 3.
Got Amy in the Curse with the automatic. So this thing has an automatic in it now.
Yep.
How is it?
Great.
What kind of automatic is it?
So it's an A413, so it's out of basically a base model Neon. So runs a caravan axle, a Neon axle. It's got a bunch of goodies inside of it
To make it hold the power. How do you control it?
Just with the ratchet shifter.
Okay.
It's all manual valve body.
Oh, nice.
So
That makes it easy.
it's a lot of fun.
That makes it simple.
235.
That's sweet. And you're doing race week with this thing.
Yeah, yep.
Nice.
That's kind of why I'm testing it right now.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to set any records or go crazy fast, just consistent and stay together.
Yeah, I'm pretty much trying to test today for race
Yeah,
week. Kind of
exactly.
too, so we're just trying to see.
Heck yeah,
We
man.
need one of these to follow us,
Don't
though.
we all? Like that's just sweet.
Sport vehicle right
That is a support vehicle.
That's a freaking rig. Look at that. You can just tell how much of a rig it is, but
It drives like a Cadillac, man. It's a dream.
I bet.
You just drive. You got the TV on in the back seat, satellite.
This thing's sick. Oh yeah, I'm stoked to.
Yeah,
I'm
glad
stoked
you
to be
came
up here
out,
at Bandimere.
man.
Yeah, first time all-wheel drive technically
Yeah,
in a
that'd be
race because
sweet, man.
I did front-wheel drive before.
Yeah.
So.
Heck yeah. Get it going, man.
So first qualifier, first run,
see what she does. Trevor is just ready. He's ready to
All right, buds, what happened?
All right. So it died. So I basically got up on the two-step and just dropped it, let it go, and it seemed like even before the 60-foot, basically the car just turned off. So I didn't have the ECU was just kind of sitting over there on the floor with some wires and some stuff. And I'm kind of thinking that maybe it just came back and like pulled it or shocked it, or not shocked it, but like
Jolted it or something?
Jolted it, did something, and it didn't like that. So I went ahead and zip tied it up, which I probably should have did last night, but I'm just gonna go through the logs real quick and see if I could see like a voltage drop or something, or see why it did that. I think it freaking turned off like mid-run.
Also probably didn't log.
Yeah, so see right here? Yeah, it basically turned off, and then we fired it back up. So it did 42, which that's
28?
28 pounds of boost.
A little down.
Did 120. We did a 1960 foot, but it did spin a little bit going off the launch. So I think we need to maybe, because it seemed like the rear hopped a little bit.
Yeah, they're a little bit higher. We'll drop them down once we get down there.
Maybe, no, you know what I did? I turned the rear all the way hard because we were doing front wheel drive racing.
Oh, so you
So
soften
I
it
need
so
to
it'll
soften it
squat.
so it'll kind of squat a little bit. That'll probably help it a lot.
Yeah.
Alright, so I don't know what happened there. Same thing as before, basically it just launched in first, and as soon as it didn't even rev out at first. It just hit like a cut. Unless I don't think it's hitting boost cut or anything like that. I'll have to go back and look at the log, but that was my second qualifying run, so basically I'm gonna get paired against the absolute fastest guy, which is probably Morgan. He ran at 877, so see, it sucks. I don't know why I was doing that. I don't know why I was just kind of cutting out. I don't know, it's probably all the stupid freaking wiring here. Alright, Jamie, what happened?
I don't know, you look sticky out there.
I look stinky.
Sticky.
She said I look stinky.
No, I said sticky.
Said sticky.
Yeah, you look like you stuck.
Like I'm, oh, like the
you
car.
got stuck.
Like I was like stuck on a mouse trap.
Yeah.
Do that again.
Like that.
Again. Again. Come on. Do it again. Oh, that's what it did. So, we are now racing the fastest car out here, which qualified and ran an 877. The fastest this car has ever ran is a 1043. So yeah, I'm actually just kind of excited because since it is like a bracket, like elimination type of thing, or qualifying, I didn't think I made the bracket. But at least I get to go down the track at least one more time, which would be cool. Get some more data. And again, that was kind of the whole purpose of putting this car together. Last minute like we did, it was just so that I could actually get some data with the car, come out here, test it, see if I freaking launch it and it sticks like it's on glue. Which down at our local track, when I was racing it, we were just racing it on like a normal like Friday night drags where there's like a bunch of street cars, street tires. There's not a whole lot of prep. Whereas like this is some freaking ridiculous prep out here for like the big dog cars. So I don't know. We turned up the two-step a little bit. The TPS seems like it was like dropping off. So I don't know if it's the sensor or what it is. Maybe I should throw that new sensor on it just for funnies. I mean, I bought it. So maybe that's what we'll do. But we raised the tire pressures, did some other stuff. So we're gonna see. We're gonna go send it. We're gonna see how we do. Again, Morgan. This car ran at 877. He actually won the PSCA class, and he's been drag racing for a freaking long time. And so he's definitely got some experience, and he drives that thing like a bracket car. So yeah, let's see what we can do. Oh, what's in there? Big old baby in there. So what are we? July 10th is when Jamie's due for the baby, and then today's my birthday. Happy birthday to me.
All right, so Morgan's coming off a championship. His qualifying run was an 8.7, so Trev hasn't been able to put together a pass yet. Had some issues, but just racing. See what happens.
Well, it freaking either bogged again, or the TPS issue, or whatever wiring issue we're having. It's just cutting like as soon as and it doesn't do it just launching it like on the street, or probably even at a track that doesn't have as good a prep. But this thing, I just feel like it's like you're in one of those sticky mouse traps, and it just sticks. So I don't know. I think I don't know if it's bogging and just dying, but it wouldn't even like pedal back up. Like I had to key off and key back on in order to get it going again. But we ran a 16.7 at 140 miles an hour after I turned it off, turned it back on, and continued ripping the rest of the track, which sucks. But you know, that is why we come out here to test things. I wish I had another like a test day before this though. That would have probably helped. All right, Jamie, what happened?
Yeah.
What did it do again? So.
Well, it went a little bit and then it went.
It went a little bit and then it did it. So yeah. Again, it's all testing stuff. I've never been on a sticky of surface as this, and again, who knows what that's doing. If it is the TPS dropping off, what it is, it's so weird. I had to key off, like physically key it off and then key it back on, and I just left it in gear. I keyed it off and keyed it on while it was still in gear and like running, and I like had my foot, and then basically just stayed flat again. And so it ran a 16.7 at 140, like when I was already at like the 330 mark or whatever, which is, so I mean, I don't know, it would have probably went a 9 today if I could have got it out of the hole and not had it do that, whatever it was doing, which I don't even know what it was doing. But at least I was able to get a third pass. You know, again, I thought we were just going to be like an elimination thing where you basically just get eliminated. Morgan's car, that thing's freaking fast as hell. Freaking.
So the fastest he's ever ran it is 8:49. Fastest that car's ever gone is 8:1.
Well, and the fastest, this is its personal best at this track.
This track, 8:79 was the personal best
Yeah.
Here.
So this
Yeah.
is 877. That's what he did. He did it back to back, qualified and ran it in the thing at like 163 miles an hour. That thing's freaking ripping. But yeah, he's a hell of a driver. That's a badass car, and you know, we'll get there. That's the plans. I mean, the goal for this year is to run an 8. That's my goal. I think
it's there, man.
I think if these freaking tracks, I mean, a lot of tracks are actually open. Vandermeer's open. Our local track is not open.
Oh shit. I don't.
Fast. That sounded fast, but so yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get this thing loaded up. Basically, just gonna hang out with everybody for a little bit, tell everybody bye, and then that's about it. I'm
Enjoy our weekend.
head home and enjoy my birthday. My birthday. So,
It's time to get the birthday dinner.
oh man, if I raced anybody on the street, that thing would be fine. It would be fine. Literally, it would be fine.
You like 30-year-old anybody?
No, even launching it on the like literally just I launched it on the back and it was I don't know.